of that coming at all. A nice little cap to the whole "you got shot by a terrorist" thing. If I fall, then some handsome man will come to my rescue, I tell her, hastily tucking my hair behind my ears. We should get you a cab, she says, putting her hand on my arm. Christina, I warn her, giving her the patented big sister glare that I perfected so well over the years. I'm fine. If I wanted to get a cab, I would get a cab. It's not a long walk, and if I don't learn how to do this on my own, how am I going to eventually walk on my own? She scrunches up her nose in defeat. I just worry about you. I'm fine, I say testily. Let me go to my meeting. I'll take a cab back home. Oh, I'm picking you up, she says quickly. 8 o'clock, I'll be there. I sigh. If you insist. But I was planning to go to the bar across the street afterward for a bit with one of the circle, so you better make it 9:30. She nods, and I know that if I don't start hobbling away right now, she'll be physically shoving me into a cab. Christina may be younger and far shorter than me, and I'm by no means tall, but she has a temper that gives her superhuman strength. I blow a kiss at her, give her a big "I'm totally cool, don't worry about me" smile, one that's been overworked lately, and start hobbling my way across the grass toward Princess Street. Even though I fall a lot, something my physiotherapist tells me is totally normal, it's not because of the crutches. Chalk it up to my years of doing yoga, but my body is limber and apparently adapts well to these awkward appendages. But every now and then my mind forgets that my leg doesn't work, and if my crutches aren't placed exactly right, down I go. It's a painful learning curve. I make good time heading toward the church. It's located down the hill toward the sea, in the gorgeous area of Stockbridge, about a 10-minute walk from the gardens. 15 if you're quick on crutches. I pass the stone facades of Circus Place and the St. Vincent pub I want to pop into afterward, and make my way across to the church, St. Stephen's, Stockbridge. The church itself is old and somber-looking from the inside, with a tall bell tower that overlooks the streets. Inside, it's been updated, a long swath of pews, leading to a great open area with stained glass skylights over an intimidating-looking organ and giant chandelier. I pause a moment in the foyer to take it all in, trying to find some peace in the air, the smell of cloves and candle wax, before I head downstairs to confront my demons. I've never been very religious. My father dragged Christina and I to church every Sunday, but he was the greatest sinner of them all, and growing up I associated Christianity with lip service and liars. My father was a monster, but on the outside, he was a shining example of God. Now, though, I'm turning to it more. Not religion, but faith. It's hard not to when you've looked death in the eye. I'm just not sure sometimes whether to be thankful I'm alive or angry that my life has changed forever. When I'm done mustering up whatever prayer I can, I turn around slowly. Turning too fast usually leads to a stumble, and see Anne staring at me with quiet eyes. Anne is the person I wanted to go to the pub with afterward. She's really the only one I talk to in the group. She survived a horrific house fire a few years ago that took her youngest son, and the past still has its claws in her, even though she starts over every day, as she puts it. I didn't want to interrupt, Anne says in her lilting Scottish accent. I give her a smile. No need. I suppose I should be downstairs already. I follow her down the stairs to the basement, where the meetings are held, taking even more care here. Stairs are my enemy, and this country is full of them. The meeting room is simple but still cold, thanks to the stone. It feels like a tomb sometimes, but I've heard others describe it as a womb. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Closed in, dark spaces can feel comforting or suffocating, and it changes day to day. The meetings are simple. Pamela is the group leader, a member of the church, and a survivor of the London subway bombing of 2005. She created the group so that others like her, like myself, like Anne,